Hello YouTube, and welcome to another installment of Let's Play Dragon Age Inquisition with Charlie from Shetry Games. If you remember from last time, we had just figured out how to use the War Council, and I decided I didn't want to go there yet, so we're going to go back and explore Haven and get some of these little side quests done before we adventure onward in the storyline. We also replaced Edwin 2 with Edwin 3, who you can see on my back right now. His BA Dragon Wings. So we're going to go speak with the Smith, because apparently we need new gear.
Though the darkness comes upon me, I shall embrace.
I've also been playing through my other playthrough and realized that this game is ridiculously in-depth and has many different quests that I can go on. So what I'm going to try to do is stick to the main storyline. And if I ever need to do some of the side quests, I think I'm going to skip through them for you guys, just so you can keep it a little fresher. We're going to talk to Harriet, the blacksmith.
I'm Harriet, and everyone knows who you are. How's the new gear fit?
Sturdy and warm. It's perfect.
Good. World's gone mad. Stock armor and blades are good against bandits, but we're not fighting bandits. My gear will see you through demons, apostates, whatever this world throws at you. So, you need custom work, something special. You bring the materials to us, we'll make it happen.
Let's find out what he's got to say
How
about
did you
himself.
come to be here?
Come from a little town called Lothering. Long gone now. I was in Redcliffe when the Darkspawn hit it during the Blight. Helped rebuild. Left when royalty decided it was time to hand the place over to the bloody mages. Ended up here. Just missed the boom. Can't decide if I'm the luckiest son of a bitch walking or the exact opposite.
I'd say you're pretty lucky to be
You're
alive.
still walking. That's always good.
True enough.
Who outfits the Inquisition soldiers?
Not me. I've got work to do. Can't be passing a sword to every blighter who signs up. If you want to help the troops, talk to Thren, the quartermaster. She'll set up requisitions.
Does the Inquisition not have supplies to make armor or weapons?
Tough convincing traders to haul up here. Impossible to get them to risk the rare stuff, so that's on you.
What can you and your team make here?
Arms and armor. We work irons a blighted dragonbone.
Dragonbone sounds pretty cool.
Our designs are simple, but they get the job done. You want something fancy? Bring your own design. We'll see what we can do.
Can you help improve my arms and armor?
Yes. If you find a new piece, a pauldron or greaves, we'll take care of you. You can't just slap a new hilt on your sword in the field. Bring it here, we'll make sure it's done right and proper.
If I want something, what can you make?
Start simple. Something to keep you safe. Take a look at it on the table there and we can talk. You'll need materials. We should have what you want just outside.
Goodbye.
Right.
Alright, so he gave me a schematic for a scout coat, and now I'm going to grab some items for making said scout coat. And also found a longbow. Scout coat arms. Okay, cool. So I'm going to go ahead and craft myself some armor, which is pretty straightforward. You fill the armor slot and the defense slot depending on what they are or what you're looking for. So this will use leather. If you look down on the bottom left, it says primary slot, low armor rating. So that's what you're looking at. Both of these have low armor rating, so it doesn't matter which one you use specifically. I look better in white, so I'm going to go ahead and use the Nug skin. And I get to defense, and it's also leather. And you look in the defense slot, it's 2.5% cold damage resistance for Druffalo hide, and plus 1% ranged offense for Nug skin. Or defense, sorry. I like defense, so I'm going to go ahead and use that. Craft the item. Deflecting scout coat sounds good to me. I don't feel like renaming it. Probably replace it 20 minutes from now anyway. So, crafted that armor. Now I'm going to check out. We got a leaf mace. Recurved longbow. I'm going to go ahead and check out Edwin 3 and see how he's doing in regards to his DPS. 62, yeah, I can't even make anything close to that, so not too worried about it. I'll go ahead and equip my deflecting scout coat. I've got scout coat arms already, which I will put on my scout coat shortly. I'm just going to get rid of all these things here. Alright, so in order to put the scout coat arms on my scout coat, I need to go to modify armor. Shush, I know how to do it. Push A, and get your medium scout coat. Gives me +3 range defense. So it increases the range defense that my Nug skin already has, so that's awesome. Now we're going to go to modify weapons and see if I can find anything. Doesn't look like I have any upgrades available, so we will leave that be for now. I'll check to see if I'm wearing the best stuff I can be wearing. Some people go for aesthetics. I kind of go for whichever one's better, but right now that's definitely better than the other one. So we're going to stick with what we've got. I think it's a pretty nice ensemble I've got going on here. So, did that. Let's go to our quest map. I'm going to finish up in Haven here. So passing notes and requisition for weapons. I'm going to head out into the wilderness, I think, and find this note, or these this journal that the apothecary is looking for. So I'll go ahead and speed this part up so you don't have to watch the whole thing. Alright, so we are here at
There must be
the area that we need to be at. Again, picking up all the elf fruit. They're used to replenish potions as well as make new things. For the most part, they're very easy to come by, so I've kind of gotten to the point where I'm not going to pick it all up. So as you can see, there is nothing in this cabin worth getting, but if you look down at the compass, the outer ring is glowing. It means if you use the search function, you can find some cool stuff. So by searching, I now found the notes that are on the table. And so I will return them to Adam, who was the apothecary.
When there was no sky. Heaven has been filled with silence.
Alright, so here we are. We'll go ahead and give Adam the notes.
You're back, and in one piece.
He seems a bit
healer,
cranky
you
to
don't
me.
seem particularly nurturing.
I'm not a healer. I'm an alchemist who's forced to play Mother Hen. You want something to burst into flame on contact with the air? Done. Gladly. Patching up wounded soldiers is a waste of my time and talents. But there are a few around who can help.
Okay, I think I've already had this conversation with him, so I'm just going to give him the notes.
Master Tajan was working on something special. If it helps, I found his notes.
The old codger was on the edge of a breakthrough here. He couldn't see it. You want some of these mixed up?
Farewell.
Alright, so I received Lyrium Potion. That's pretty good. It replenishes mana. Okay, so I'm gonna make sure I've got potions equipped. So I've got is a Regenerate Potion and a Lyrium Potion. I'm gonna use Regenerate because I can't use Lyrium. And then I'm gonna replenish them all by using Elf Root. So you push Y, and replenish them all, and then I can go to upgrade them. To upgrade my healing potion, I have to have a Dawn Lotus and 29 Elf Root. Good reason to pick up as much Elf Root as possible. And I'll probably do that when you guys aren't watching. Alright, so what do we have next? Got one more thing in Haven, that is requisition for weapons. So we're going to go ahead and venture out into the wilderness again.
Maker, though the darkness comes upon me,
As you can see, the eye on my right is where I need to turn in the quest. The eye on the left is the one that I need to go to find the logging stand to fulfill this quest. So I'm going to go ahead and not run through the lake again this time because that does not get me across, or the river. It does not get me across the river, so I'm going to go ahead and avoid that. Waste of time. This is a great area for picking up elf fruit, as you can see. I've seen probably 6 or 7 on the way here alone. Alright, so here's the logging stand. We just claim it as our own, and that fulfills the request. I believe we can go to quest map. Pretty sure we can fast travel to Haven. Maybe not. Just kidding. I just have to run all the way back again. In case you were wondering, yes, if you kill animals, they do give you hide. Anything from the small fennec fox to, you know, a bear and Druffalo will give you hide, and each of them has its own specific thing that it's good at.
Come to me, child, and I can help. When there was no sky maker, you were when a learned child was a blessing upon his parents and onto me.
So we go to inspect Inquisition requisitions, and if you can fill these 2, you can craft the item. And now we have Inquisition weapons. So I get 1 power for that, and power is used to fulfill other quests throughout the game. So now that Haven is completed as much as I'm going to, we are going to let's see, where are we going? We're going to go to the Hinterlands to speak with Mother Giselle. Alright, so from what I know, Mother Giselle is in Ferelden.
My scouts
It's another
still comb the
mission.
hills for clues about the explosion.
Gather coin.
I'll take what I can find.
Alright, so how these missions work is they give you a scenario, and you can send one of your 3 officers. You can either send your spy, your army, or your diplomat, and each one will take a required amount of time. As you can see, Josephine takes the least amount of time for this one. The problem being that she is then gone for 48 minutes. This is not 48 minutes of in-game time, thank goodness, so if you do step away from the game, it will not keep the count. Let's see. This guy would like us... Oh, okay. So this person wants us to attend the funeral of Justinian V. And we're going to send Cullen, specifically because it takes less time. Address the nobleman's concerns. He doesn't like having all these mages on his land. He would like them eradicated. I feel that diplomatically would be the best way to go about doing this. None of them is specifically better than the other, but she says that... No, she wants to send a refusal, so I'm going to have Liliana go there and at least get the people out of there. And I can contact Clan Llewellyn, or I can gather coin. I'm going to contact the clan, though. They're offering greetings, and they want to know that I am being treated well. So I'm going to go ahead and send Josephine, not only because she is the last one left, but because I would like that to be dealt diplomatically. So I'm going to go ahead and send her. All 3 of my officers are now out and about. So I'm going to scout the hinterlands, which has already been done. So I'm going to fast travel there. Yes, venture forth. Make sure you pick all 3 of these guys. They're not automatically selected. I thought they were, and I was sadly mistaken.
World of Andraste. I've heard the stories. Everyone has. We know what you did at the breach. It's odd for a Dalish elf to care what happens to anyone else, but you'll get no backtalk here. That's a promise. Inquisition Scout Harding, at your service. All of us here, will do whatever we can to help.
Harding, huh? Ever been to Kirkwall's Hightown?
I can't say I have. Why?
You'd be Harding and... No, never mind.
Ugh. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
We should get to business. The situation's pretty dire. We came to secure horses from Redcliffe's old horsemaster. I grew up here, and people always said that Dennett's herds were the strongest and the fastest this side of the Frostbacks. But with the Mage Templar fighting getting worse, we couldn't get to Dennett. Maker only knows if he's even still alive. Mother Giselle's at the crossroads helping refugees and the wounded. Our latest reports say that the war's spread there too. Corporal Vale and our men are doing what they can to help protect the people, but they won't be able to hold out very long. You best get going. No time to lose.
Well, she has given me quite a bit to think about, and you'll also notice that I probably got, I don't know, 40 quests out of that. Varric tried to tell a horrible joke again. Nobody understood what he was talking about. It's pretty much par for the course for Varric. He's very hit or miss and tends to miss a lot more often than hit, so just get used to it. Oh, goodness. What would you like from me?
What is it? This could help us.
So they want me to build Inquisition tapestries. And if I want to know what that is, I can just go to the Inspect Requisitions. They want 5 velveteen and 4 decorative gems. So I'll keep my eyes out for those. They're really not my main objective. Right now, I am going to head to the crossroads and clear out the threats there.
Watch your step.
It is a comfort to
I'm
have you
gonna loot
present
this
on our
chest
journey,
quick.
Seeker.
You so rarely call me by my name, Solus.
Disciple Fire Staff. Let's see how that works for Solus. It is much better than his Ice Staff, so we'll go ahead and equip him with that. And we'll give her a hand hammer. Looks cool. With her griffin shield. Alright. We will be on our way.
Why is that?
I'll go ahead and scale this wall because I don't feel like
Manners
going
have not held
around.
you back on other occasions.
Yes, I will
say
take
what I
some
believe to
damage,
be
but
true.
no, maybe not.
Even if it gives
I may have
offense to
slid
those who
with such
prefer the
experts
lie. But there is no lie in what you
expertise
are.
that I didn't take any
Your
damage.
position is an honorable and well earned.
Oh, okay. It's like, why can't I target this person? It's because they're on my team.
Inquisition forces. They're trying to protect the refugees.
Looks like they could use a hand.
Bam! Alright, so I've got the exploding shot now too, so I need to use that as I can. Need to get a better vantage point
We are
here.
not apostates.
I do not
Okay, I
think
don't
they
see
care,
anybody right
Seeker.
now, but... Bam! Right in the head. I do love far shot. It's good help. Now, since I have friendly fire on, I can and do frequently hurt other people in my group. And I don't know. I feel like it's worth it. I mean, I can refill my potions for free, so it's not really that big of a deal.
We are not Templars. We mean you no harm.
Doesn't look like they're listening.
Got some silk. Some lamb's wool, and I got a guy coming down the side here. I'm gonna bam right in the head. I liked it better when I could kill things in one shot with that. It's far more hilarious. There we go. Let's blow people up. What in the world? Why did you shoot back there? Oh, fine. There we go. Another exploding shot. Hit his friend over there too.
That's the end of it.
There are mages here who can heal your wounds. Lie still.
Don't touch me, Mother. Their magic is...
Turn to noble purpose. Their magic is surely no more evil than your blade.
What?
Hush, dear boy. Allow them to ease your suffering.
Mother Giselle.
I am. And you must be the one they are calling the Herald of Andraste.
I'm told you asked for me.
I know of the Chantry's denouncement, and I am familiar with those behind it. I won't lie to you. Some of them are grandstanding, hoping to increase their chances of becoming the new divine. Some are simply terrified. So many good people, senselessly taken from us.
What happened was horrible.
Fear makes us desperate, but hopefully not beyond reason. Go to them. Convince the remaining clerics you are no demon to be feared. They have heard only frightful tales of you. Give them something else to believe.
That won't just make it worse.
Because you are not human?
That too.
Let me put it this way. You needn't convince them. You just need some of them to doubt. The power is the unified voice. Take that from them and you receive the time you need.
Suppose I'll give it a try.
It's good of you to do this.
I honestly don't know if you've been touched by fate or sent to help us, but I hope. Hope is what we need now. The people will listen to your rallying call, as they will listen to no other. You could build the Inquisition into a force that will deliver us, or destroy us. I will go to Haven and provide Sister Liliana the names of those in the Chantry who will be amenable to a gathering. It is not much, but I will do whatever I can.
Corporal Vale is coordinating the Inquisition's efforts in the area. We should speak with him.
Alright, so I spoke with Mother Giselle, and she has told me that I should talk to some of the clerics of the Chantry to try to get the Chantry to be a little less unanimous in their decision to hate me. So I will do that next time. Now seems like a great time to end this video. If you enjoyed it, like it. If you enjoy watching, please subscribe. If you have any pointers, tips, or just general comments, please leave them down at the comments section. Again, this has been Charlie with Shut Tree Games, and I hope to see you guys next time. Take care now. Bye-bye then.